Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. Okay, if you're on J1, you can do a change of status to F1, which is student, prior to the expiration of your J1 if you are not subject to the 2-year foreign residency requirement. So first, I need you to look at your passport, then look at the page with the visa, then look on the visa, usually at the bottom left corner. See if it says something to the effect subject to 212E, or see if it says not subject to 212E. If it says one or the other, then you know for sure. If it says subject to 212E, that means you're not going to be able to change status. You will have to leave the country for 2 years, and then you can come back on the F1. If it says not subject to 212E, then that's a clear indication you are not subject to the 2-year foreign residency requirement, and you can do a change of status to F1. Now, obviously, to do F1, you need to pay the school fees, you need to be admitted, you need to get an I-20, all that stuff. Now, if it doesn't say either of those, that is not an indication that you for sure are or for sure aren't. Then you have to actually go to look at the skills list. You need to see if the country that you're from and what you are doing is on that skills list. And if it is, you are subject to 212E. And if it's not, then you're not subject. So it does take some analysis to see whether you can easily or whether you can change status or not. Now, let's say you are subject to 212E, to the 2-year foreign residency requirement. It is possible to do a J waiver. And the J waiver is essentially where, for various reasons, no objection, asylum, persecution, hardship, VAWA type stuff, you can do a waiver to get out of that 2-year foreign residency requirement. If the waiver is granted, then you can do your change of status no problem. The issue, though, is it takes time to get an answer on the waiver. So if you are subject to 212E and you want to do the waiver, get it done right away so that by time your J expires, hopefully you'll have an answer as to whether or not the waiver is granted, and then you can do the change of status. Okay.